FPL lovers, welcome back to the Focus Shed. It's me, Livesey Lovesit. I'm going to be going through the best goalkeepers, in my opinion, for your Game Week 1 teams. Let's go. So, it's the business end of pre-season where we have to make sure our teams are ready for Game Week 1. We've all been tinkering, we've all been changing things around, but now it is decision time. There's no more pre-season games to be played, no more information to glean other than any potential new signings. Let's be honest, are we bringing in new signings for Game Week 1 at this late stage? I don't think so. Let's start at the back. For me, it's about the goalkeepers. And this season, there is great value to be had. I've got 5 goalkeepers that I'm going to share with you right now. Let's go through them one by one. The Livesey Lovesit rating is back for those of you who've liked that previously. And a massive welcome to my new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed already, now's a very good time. Hit the button below. Thank you very much. Let's go and see who I am rating as my keepers then. Okay then, let's have a look at my first person I'm going to be choosing, and it is Mendy. Currently highest selected goalkeeper in, I think, 22% of squads. So absolutely, let's have a look and see what's going on with Mr. Mendy then. So this is his stats from last season. 130 points, 3.82 points per start. Not quite hitting his expected points, but not a million miles off, there or thereabouts. What we'll say about Mendy, though, is very low on the bonus points. Only 3 in a whole season. 34 games. Performing as expected. He was expected to get 14 clean sheets. He got 14 clean sheets. Only 73 saves, though, which that's not very good if you're looking for save points to sort of like build up this total. And you can see where he plays. He plays in goal. You'd think these heat maps would all be the same, but quite interestingly, the 5 keepers I've got, their heat maps are slightly different, so I thought I'd share those with you as well. You can see he stays central to his goal. He's not coming out too much. He's not going out towards the edge of his box. He is guarding that goal with his life. Fixtures for Chelsea, they come number 5 on the Premier Fantasy Tools fixture ticker, which is my favourite one at the moment because it ranks them in order. So they're 5th. This is for the first 6 game weeks. So I've kept the same for all goalkeepers, the same sort of like analysis in that. Starts off Everton away, Tottenham at home, Leeds, Leicester, Southampton, West Ham United. They're okay fixtures, not great, not the worst. As you can see, it's not like big dark bright green, as you'll see later, or big red fixtures on there. Not bad at all, 5th as we go. For me, though, the Lovesit rating for Mendy, albeit he is the most signed keeper in FPL, he gets 1, 2, 3 blue hearts from the Livesey Lovesit rating, and that is it, I'm afraid. My reasoning is 130 points, not a massive season for him last season. Isn't getting many save points, isn't getting many bonus points. It's all about the clean sheets, and right now Chelsea haven't had the best pre-season, letting goals in left, right and centre. Tuchel didn't seem very happy. I know pre-season is one thing. Once the league kicks off, things can change. But he's not filling me full of confidence straight off, especially as this season we have an extra wild card. Let's go see who's next. I've gone Jose Zah, £5 million. Same price as Mendy. But, as we can see, straight away, he's scoring more points over the season than Mendy. 3.95 points per game. Expected clean sheets 11. Clean sheets 11, so he's delivering what he should do. His saves, way more. Okay, so there's potential for save points coming from Sarr as well. Bonus points, he's got 11. I like him. He's overperformed a little bit against his expected points. But I like this. And as you can see, Sarr, quite different to Mendy, stays in his box, but he commands that whole box area. But the fixtures for Wolves are very kind. In the opening 6 game weeks, they're ranked 3rd for defence. They've got Leeds away, Fulham at home, Tottenham away, that's a tough one, but then Newcastle at home, Bournemouth away, Southampton at home. I think there's some really good fixtures, and I think some people are jumping on Wolves for like Neto, for example, for the Johnny, you know, some of their cheaper defenders. But I think actually he's a pretty good keeper, and for 5 million, I think he gets a Lovesit rating of 1, 2, 3, 4 blue hearts for £5 million. I think it's a phenomenal choice. Maybe phenomenal is not the right word. Anyway, let's move on. Who else am I choosing for my goalkeepers? I have got my third goalkeeper, Aaron Ramsdale, another 5 million. So this is 3 £5 million keepers. 3.97 per start, 135 over the season. Just as almost as good as Saar, almost there or thereabouts. Expected clean sheets, I got 12. He actually got 13, so we overperformed that. 14 bonus points, which is pretty good for a goalkeeper, let's be honest. I think this is a good signing. The only thing I'd say with Ramsdale, look at this, look how he's out the area, coming out, clearing up balls, playing as a bit of a sweeper. This is last season in the Premier League. Fixtures, I don't think they were quite as good. And I know a few people have got Arsenal attackers up front. We're looking at the Jesuses of this world, the Sakas, the Martinellis. So are we really wanting to triple up on Arsenal? We shall see, but not bad fixtures. Crystal Palace away, Leicester at home. Probably not the kindest start, hence the 6 rating. But then they've got Bournemouth, Fulham, Aston Villa. 3 good fixtures, 2 home back-to-back, and then finishing up with Man United at home. As such, Livesey Lovesit rating for this goalkeeper is 1, 2, 3, and a little one, 3.5 hearts for Ramsdale. I think he's a good keeper. I think all of these keepers are good keepers, but this is how I'm ranking them. Let's move on. Up to the 5.5s. This season, the value in goalkeepers is just better than it's ever been. And previously, I don't think I'd have put any of the premium goalkeepers in my selection, but I think at 5.5, when we're looking at players like Neto, I mean, look at this, 155 points last season. You know, I think it's worth paying the extra for goalies this season for the first time ever. I've always been a 4.5 goalie sort of like in my team, but I think this season particularly, it's a real struggle to choose the 4.5, and let's be honest, I think we're all going to go with fairly early wild cards with the World Cup coming up. If you're not aware, game week 16, there is a free, once the World Cup break comes, basically you've got free transfers, as many as you like, which in effect is another wild card. And then we get another wild card game week 19, second half of the season in January after Christmas, like we do anyway. So in effect, we've got an extra wild card to use somewhere between here and game week 16. So I think for the first part, you know, the first 5, 6, if I haven't used my wild card by game week 8, I'll be very surprised. So we're looking for the first part of the season, hence why I'm looking at the fixtures for the first 6 game weeks. And Ederson comes in joint top, first best set of fixtures according to Premier Fantasy Tools. They've got Bournemouth at home, Crystal Palace at home, Nottingham Forest at home, West Ham away, Newcastle away, Aston Villa away. Great fixtures to start the season off. The only thing I say about Ederson is he doesn't get many bonus points. You know, lots of clean sheets. You know, that's where, you know, that's what we're looking for. You know, one in every other game he's getting a clean sheet. Just not many save points to be had. As you can see, only 60 saves in the whole of the season. Not very many at all. So you're not going to be getting any save points off him. It's about the clean sheets. And that's pretty much it. Obviously his appearance points as well. But that's all you're looking at getting from Ederson, with the odd bonus here and there. But safe pair of hands to be starting the season off. If clean sheets is what you're looking for the first 5, 6 game weeks, you know, he's the man to go for. You know, you can see he plays as a bit of a sweeper, comes out deep, and that just reflects the high line that City play. Loves it rated for Ederson because he is a safe pair of hands. He gets 4 hearts. I think, you know, like I say, great value at 5.5. One keeper left to go. Who have I gone for? Alisson. Another 5.5. Now, a lot of you are saying, but no, we need 3 players outfield. There's already a big debate on do we double up on Arnold and Robertson, or we're going to have Diaz instead. Obviously, I'd say obviously, most teams have Salah in to start with. So Alisson, quite honestly, has never been on the radar for me whatsoever. But at these prices and with these stats, 4.89 points per start, 176 points last season, highest scoring goalkeeper. He's done it before with 176 points a few seasons ago. Struggled a bit when Van Dijk was out. But look, expected clean sheets was 20. Didn't actually deliver on his expected clean sheets last season, which just goes to show could have done even better if he'd have performed. A bonus point magnet is our Alisson. Again, bit of a sweeper keeper, reflecting the high line. Dominating his box. This will be why he's getting his bonus points. Not going to get many save points, to be honest, but he's having 2 saves per game, so there will be the odd game where he is bringing them in. Again, ranked number 1. Great opening set of 6 fixtures, which is all I'm sort of like really looking at, and why he's a safe pair of hands for me. Livesey Lovesit rating for Alisson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts. I just think for 5.5 million, what other player on the pitch for 5.5 million is going to get you 176 points? For me, possibly the only one who may come close is a defender, and that is Perisic, if he fulfills his promise. But he's an unknown quantity. We sort of know what we're getting at the back with Alisson. So there you have it. Those are my top 5 choice goalkeepers to be signing for game week 1. Obviously, Alisson's my favourite. If it is a 4.5 you are insisting upon, then honestly, I've looked and looked because I've wanted one myself. I just can't commit to any of them. I think it's a toss-up between Sanchez. I think Reyes out of the picture now. They've signed a new keeper there. So it's a toss-up between Sanchez, Pickford, Guaita, Meslier. Those are the 4 that I would possibly be looking at for the opening sort of 4, 5, 6 fixtures. But as you can see, I don't have any confidence in them. Certainly not to be able to recommend them. They'll be on the sort of 2 heart rating as it stands, based on the value you can get the higher end up the pitch. So, what do you think? Have I got my ratings right? Please leave your comments down below. Get in touch with me on Twitter. Links down below. And if you like what I'm doing here, I'm going to be doing more videos. I'm going to do the defenders. I'm going to do the midfielders. I'm going to do the forwards. And I'm going to put them out over the next few days. And I'm going to do my team selection, obviously. I'm planning on a live stream Thursday night for final sort of like tinkering. Late Thursday night, and then a live stream again for the deadline on Friday, the last half an hour before we all kick off. And then going into the new season, it'll be league updates, team selections, etc, etc. So if you want to join the league, check the link in the description below, and I shall see you soon with my recommended defenders. Thank you very much. Take it easy. Bye.